Okay, they just here for years, it's the Mizzle Dub Show. Always checking in, cause you know we love sports. Hey, they just hit 100 subs, it's time to get some out. Hey, yeah, just two brothers, yeah, y'all. Come tune in, they got guests, they got others, yeah, y'all. Press it in chat, they got talks like no others, yeah, y'all. Cause it's a family up in here, we love each other, yeah, y'all. Let's see what they say tonight, yeah. It's the Mizzle Dub Show, yeah, the Mizzle Dub Show, yeah, Mizzle Dub Show, yeah, the Mizzle Dub Show. It's the Mizzle Dub Show, yeah, the Mizzle Dub Show, yeah, Mizzle Dub Show, yeah, the Mizzle Dub Show.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
This is the Night Owl edition
Mm-hmm.
of the Mizzle and Dub Show, and welcome.
Yes.
And, okay. Andrew, they're 13. They're 13 and 13. Okay, it would be one thing if they had a record, as I'm utilizing both laptops, it would be one thing if they had a record like the Washington Wizards, who are 3 and 20. It would be different if they had a record of 4 and 22 like the New Orleans Pelicans, or 6 and 19 like the Queens of Sacramento and the Clippers of LA.
They're at 500.
Yeah. Okay. Right now, unfortunately, they will be a play-in.
Oh,
They'll be in the play-in again. Which,
right now.
Right now, which is they're not trying to be there. Now, yes, they have let some wins slip away. But if you have paid attention on the show, what have we always said? When they turn the ball over like that, they lose. When they take care of the ball, they win. It really is that simple of them of taking care of the ball. Because a game that Wardell had tonight, they normally
39 and things.
They normally win that game.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, yes, not having your defensive captain hurts. But at the same time, the Timberwolves did not have their best player. Anthony Edwards did not play tonight. And that's fair. That's a fair take. Because me and Mizzle have been very critical of some of the stuff that Steve Kerr has done.
Absolutely.
Okay, so the Warriors end up losing by 7, 127 to 120. So you mean to tell me that Seth Curry nor Will Richard can't get you 7 points? They did not play tonight, by the way. And the only other player that didn't play is the person that they just need to trade right now, which is Jonathan Kuminga, because I'm tired of the.
You done?
It's ridiculous. It's like they have tried to make it work. It's not a fit. Okay, then why did you? That's a good question. We don't know why Will Richard and Seth didn't play tonight. Like I said, those two themselves can get you those 7 points because you ended up losing by 7.
Absolutely.
And I will say, one of the plays that Quentin Post was open and he hesitated and then shot the 3 and missed it. If he doesn't hesitate, he possibly could make that shot.
Agreed.
I don't know if he had deer in the headlights, but I mean, there was some good play tonight. I mean, the ball movement was there. They had a lead. Wardell looked like he did not miss 5 games at all.
Damn, it seemed like it was longer than that.
Yeah. But I will say this. That egregious, ridiculous foul that they called on him, the NBA should really be ashamed of themselves.
Oh, they called it on the greatest shooter in the world?
Yeah. Which was ridiculous because I'm like, how's that a foul? However, well, here is their next. Well, let's look at the schedule since you brought it up. Portland's a lot better, and of course as you know, going into the Northwest is never easy.
Not at all.
So you go to Portland, then you basically have a home and home with the Suns. Thursday you're in Phoenix, then Saturday you come home against Phoenix, and then you come home and you play Orlando. Which when Orlando's on, there's a reason why they've been Mizzle's dark horse, scary team the last couple of seasons. Even though
Yep.
even though Franz Wagner is hurt,
Man, he just can't stay healthy.
no, but damn it, when he's on, he compliments Paulo
Absolutely.
and Jalen Suggs very well. And
Yes.
not to mention, I keep forgetting Desmond Bain is on this team.
Yeah, you do. You do.
But you
I don't
know,
know how, but you do.
but considering that I was the guy that sent you the article that said Desmond Bain went to the Magic, but you know, things happen. But it wasn't a bad day for Mizzle because his other team did get the win today, as the Sixers fought off the Pacers 115 to 105.
Was it no Tyrese Maxey? Did I say he wasn't out there?
I don't know, but the big fella had himself a game 39 and 9.
30, yeah.
So he was
Yes.
he was playing like the former MVP that he is.
Absolutely.
And no, Maxey did not play tonight.
Interesting.
Embiid had 39. Paul George had 23. Edgecombe had 22. Grimes had 10.
I like that kid.
Barlow had 10. Only 11 points from the bench, but Joel said, I'm going to carry the load, as he did in 32 minutes, shooting 12 of 23 from the floor. But more importantly than that, he went to the free throw line 18 times. And I know you have been a huge advocate of get your African self in the low block and go to
dominate.
Work. Because as you've
he's
kept
gonna
saying,
get fouled.
Yeah, exactly.
He's going to get fouled, or he's going to make it, or he's going to get fouled, and it's going to be an and one.
Yes.
I mean, but what do I know?
We know nothing. We've just been doing a podcast going on for 6 years. But
2026.
We don't know a doggone thing. But I know later on today, Mizzle will be the happiest man on earth. Because
it's here. Yes, it's here. It's Christmas before Christmas. Thank you, Cena, for doing this in December. He's prepping me for Christmas. Thank you.
But yes, it is John Cena's final match, much to the joy of Mizzle. And if he wouldn't get bounced for copyright infringement, the Hallelujah chorus will be going on right now. But
Yeah, absolutely.
But we don't want to get in trouble with that.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, it is Cena's last match against Gunther. Many speculations on how he might. Well, I mean, it still can happen, Andrew. However, they do have to string along some wins together, and plus, you're still trying to incorporate how Al Horford still works into this. There's still that. Again, we still think they should try to go out there and trade for a big. I know this ridiculous rumor stuff about Giannis is absolutely asinine and ridiculous. And I'm like, again, you're giving up half the roster for one guy.
Yeah. No.
Then you got to involve another team to make the trade. No. And to the 15 that are rocking with us on this Night Owl edition, thank y'all for hanging out with your boys.
Absolutely.
So, well, they know they Andrew, they know that to a T. They know that to themselves. But the question is,
I mean,
are they gonna? Are they gonna?
But it sounds like he expects the Warriors to go undefeated. They're gonna take L's. That's part of the NBA. It's still early in the season. I think we preach this to you every year.
I'll say it like this:
they're gonna be okay.
Nobody starts caring about the NBA till after the NFL season's over.
Absolutely.
And that's just what it is. Normally, Christmas Day was all about the NBA. Well, guess what? The NFL is now taking over Christmas Day now.
Mm-hmm.
As long as the NFL season is still going on, unless you are a basketball purist and you eat, sleep, breathe, and die basketball,
Well, I
nobody's
do
care.
both. I just like football better.
Oh yeah. Okay. Do we not understand that the Timberwolves have been to the Western Conference Finals the last 2 years? The Timberwolves are not slouches. The Timberwolves are a good team. Um, yeah, considering where the Bills were last year, yes, I am surprised. The Bills' defense was very good last year.
Well, I had them. I have them penciled in to get to the AFC Championship game.
Yeah, I mean the Bills have been my AFC pick at least the last 3 years.
I would say two for me.
But again, I mean, okay, now Andrew, I know you're a Patriots fan, and be honest with me here. Did you really expect the Patriots to be like this in year one of Mike Vrabel? Because I dang sure did not. We knew they were going to improve and they were going to contend, but
At
I
least
didn't.
about year two or three.
Yeah, but not year one.
Yeah.
But I'll say this: if the Patriots can hold off the Bills again this upcoming Sunday, um,
Oh man, that would be huge.
yes, not in year one. Again, we knew they were going to be better with Mike Vrabel being the head coach, but not. I
I would definitely say I'm surprised. Yes,
them
for this
being
year. For this
them
year.
them being 11-2. I don't care. No diehard Patriot fan thought that, and if you did, you're lying. And I'll stand on that hill. But
You
just to,
expect you expected him to be a competitive team throughout the year.
no,
That's what you were gonna get in year one.
I thought they could maybe sneak in to get a wild card spot, the 6 seed, 7 seed,
Yeah.
not be currently the number one seed in the AFC.
Well, this is what we expected by year three, if we're gonna be honest.
Yeah,
Well, if I'm being honest.
and that's a good take, Andrew. That's a good take. At least you're being honest about it.
There, yeah, yep. That's all we asked for on the show.
But
All
going over the
right, let's see.
going over the rest of the scores here in the NBA on this December 12th, some guy turned to age on that particular day. I wonder who that is. We'll get to that in a little bit
This
later on here
old,
on this show.
this old SOB right here. That's light.
Look here, bro. You ain't that far behind me.
Hey, 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 hey. At the end of the day, like I say to your sister, y'all both were born in 82. I was born in 83. I respect my elders. I was raised that way.
No, you just like to be a dick about it sometimes, but that's why
Now, well, yeah, yeah. Well,
that's why you're the second greatest ace hole in the world.
well, somebody got to hold the mantle.
Well, David Ray did pass it on very well.
Yeah,
All right.
man, seemed like it's getting passed on to your nephew too.
Um, thank you, cuz. Appreciate you, brother. Love you. Um, Andrew, I think if he does play, because Draymond Green is one of the few that actually gives Rudy Gobert fits.
Yeah,
And I know Quentin Post tried to guard him, but if Draymond's in there, um, he normally plays Gobert very, very well. But the Warrior Killer was again Nas Reed. Nas Reed, for whatever reason, whenever he sees the Warriors, he just goes he just goes happy like when Kobe saw the Warriors, because
good Lord.
Kobe made a Hall of Fame career off of killing the Warriors alone. So
Mm-hmm.
that goes without saying. But earlier today, which again, final score: Timberwolves beat the Warriors 127-120. I mean, it was a good game, back and forth, back and forth. No, actually, the Warriors are 7-4 at home, which is not a bad record.
No, not at all.
Their struggles this year have been on the road. So the Warriors are 7-4 at home, and they are, as I go to the full standings here, they are 7-4 at home, and they are 6-9 on the road.
That can still change.
And they're so far 10-8 in the conference. But I mean, like I said, a couple of wins here, a couple of wins there. They're not that far from catching Minnesota because Minnesota right now is currently the 6th spot, which, of course, for those that don't know, first 6 gets you out of the playing game, and 7 through 10 is the playing game. So as long as you get in those 6 slots, you won't have to worry about.
And it's still plenty of basketball left to be played.
Yes.
The season is not far from over.
Mr. Mel Carey, the hardest working man in sports, left a comment on your side.
Yeah, I saw nope, not at all. And also B said the beige wonder, which that must be you.
Yeah, he's probably talking about me.
Let's see. How do you think the Cowboys are doing? Well, they're starting to play good football at the right time.
And
those Eagles
and those trades that Jerry Jones, I mean, adding Mr. Williams to go with Kenny Clark is going to help. And Hideki Zula has played very well since the trade. And not to mention, the Cowboys have drafted very well at the offensive line the last couple of years. And as much as I can't stand the Star, and I dislike them like Mizzle despises the Chargers, Chiefs, and Broncos. That's how much.
Don't forget a team.
We're not talking about my team.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just talking about teams that I despise. I'm sorry. I know you were just talking about the AFC West.
I'm saying because the Cowboys, Packers, and Giants are the 3 teams that have caused me the most playoff heartbreak in my 43 years of living.
Damn, you're old.
Yes, I am. I've seen a lot of sports in my day. Okay, I was there. I was there. I was there watching Leonard Marshall costing my team a 3-peat, knocking out Montana for 2 years. Forever damn the Alvin Harper slant in Joe Montana's last game wearing the Niner colors. Couldn't beat Brett Favre for nothing. It had to take a lucky catch by T.O. just to beat Brett Favre, and people don't realize T.O. was playing like utter dog crap in that game before he made that catch. People keep forgetting that. And then, of course, I go back to the Giants again. We're not talking about Kyle Williams if you don't go 1 for 12 on 3rd down. To answer your question, Lisette, I don't know how Sedarius got the concussion. He probably landed on his head the wrong way, and the Cowboys
wasn't that catch in the back of the end zone? Wasn't that the one that did it?
I think it was the one that did it. Yeah.
I might have put him in the concussion protocol.
Wyatt, I will take that as a compliment. Pizza pocket this morning. A Pizza Hot pocket, you don't say. That's interesting. That's interesting.
Burnt and damn.
Well,
I wouldn't have ate that pizza pocket.
No, but I'm pretty sure somebody would though. But go over the rest of the NBA scores. Bulls beat the Hornets 129-126. The Pistons put up a $142 on the Hawks. Folks, the Detroit Pistons are 20-5. I believe that, Wyatt. I believe that. All right. Cavaliers beat the Wizards 130-126. Jazz beat the Grizzlies by that same score. Mavericks beat the Nets 119-111. And folks, we will pause for this brief. I'm not going to say it's station identification, but you are watching the Mizzle and Dub Show.
Hey, this commercial thing is where did you find it?
As our fellow brethren from the All Pro Jaffos, the bad guy himself, Josh Bernetta joins us. I looked under media assets, and you click on more, and it just so happened to pop up with, "Do you want to add your own? Try one of these." And it has a thank you, a 30-second timer, a stream starting soon timer. It also has a breaking news timer thing. So yeah, I just happened to find that there, and I'm just like, well, you know what? Let me incorporate that so that I did that last Wednesday on the other side of the ball, which had you cracking up. But
Yeah. I was when I saw that, I was like, wow, stepping our
Mr.
game up around here.
Mr. Pineda, and also joining us, if he can get his camera on, or is he not going to turn the camera on? Which one looks like? Okay, who looks like Jay-Z?
I mean,
I don't know.
We're not doing that.
To answer your question, Brandon or Andrew, the reason why the Lakers, as much as I don't want to give them credit, have been playing well is because the center point and the focus of the team has now become Luka Doncic and not LeBron James, and not to mention Austin Reeves is coming into his own as his own player, creating his own shot, because there have been times where Austin Reeves has carried the Lakers along with Luka. So, and we said this last year when they made the trade that it's now becoming Luka's team, and they're like fading LeBron out per se. That's not saying that LeBron is still not going to get his, but the focal point of this team has become Luka Doncic, as it should be. JP, how are you, my guy?
Just living the life.
Absolutely.
This team didn't make the playoff. Notre Dame doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. I like the idea of teams freezing them out to get back at them for this whole little stunt. Pick a fucking conference. Conference.
Well, I'm just still trying to figure out how does a 3-loss team that loses its conference championship game still gets enough slurpage to get into the college football playoff.
Not just loses, Deb.
Yes.
Not just lost. That was beyond belt to ass.
Hey, you're talking to a very happy Georgia Bulldog fan that this team got revenge on.
As soon as I
Alabama.
get the graphic to be able to pop up on our show, it's going to put up necrophilia.
I think the hardest working man in sports is ready.
Looks like he's outside.
He is outside in the Mel. Ain't it cold? Are you in the car or are you outside?
I had to step out in the car because it was when I was hopping on, I couldn't control the volume on my phone. And so yeah, I had to step outside. Plus I needed to take a break because I see my guys is up on here real quick. So, I had to step out real quick, for a little something.
That's appreciated. Hardest working man in sports from Flash Media Sports. Mel Carey joining us here on this Night Owl edition of the Mizzle and Dub Show. But yeah, talking about a whole bunch of stuff. Now, I saw something earlier, and I had meant to send this to you and TG Mizzle with just the simple acronym of why. But as I'm strolling it up here,
what happened?
Well, if this was about 5 years ago, I would be excited about this potential fight. But Mitchell at 48. Good lord. That's a lot of points tonight. Where is it?
If Georgia loses in the first round of the college playoffs, would that be the biggest surprise? Nope.
If James Madison beats Oregon, that would be the biggest upset in this current rendition of the college football playoff.
In history.
And they will be doing
history.
And they will be doing that in Eugene at Autzen, where it is not an easy place to play.
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay. Oklahoma's going to lose. A&M's going to lose. All the teams that we beat going into that, they're going to lose first round. It's not even going to be close. Alabama and Oklahoma are both going to find a way to fucking lose and get eliminated at the same time. So the next person that would be getting that game would have 2 weeks of bye week.
That would make you the happiest man in the world if that actually did happen.
That would actually give me
absolutely.
faith in the college football playoff for once. For actually being able to do the right thing, because what they did to Texas was just
that was bad.
Pure blasphemy.
And then we have coaches that like to get spied on by delivery drivers and have mistresses and lose your job.
And get basically 51-50'd. And I think he's on watch right now.
Well, he should.
Like, there is a lot of shit that's going on
No,
under that story.
He basically is blaming her, saying, I'm about to kill myself.
Yeah.
I mean,
broken into his assistant coach's home.
Mm-hmm.
Knife point, whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
somebody might want to sit at a desk and have a couple conversations, a cup of coffee or something.
Yes. All right, so
you can't fall for it. Like, what'd you say in the group chat? Not like undercover brother. White she devil. He just fell for it. He fell for the white she devil.
Hey,
well, but he's married. He's also married to one.
I mean, if you're married to one, cool. White she devil at the end of the movie was cool at the end, so that's fine. But if we're talking, we're straight home wrecking here, then yeah, we can't do that. Can't do that. Not good. Not good. Not a good look.
No, it's not good for the needs.
And then
They also said that Michigan knew about it too. Before the delivery driver came through, they said Michigan knew about it.
Now we know why Harbaugh
the delivery driver is an Ohio State fan. That's what happened.
You probably so. Because there's no way you just mind your business, bro. Like, how did you not know that it could have been for somebody else? Could have been for one of his players.
But how are you going to tell her, "Oh, you ruined my life"? Motherfucker, you could have said no.
Right. It ain't like nobody forced them, huh?
Nobody told you to go. Now, I don't know who engaged who. I don't know if it was him to her or her to him. Part of me thinks it was him to her. And it just got out. Head coach got the ego trip, wanted to dip into another pool, and he got caught with it.
I just really want to know what the delivery driver saw, or if he saw anything.
Well, no, he delivered Plan B directly to his office.
Oh
and
shit!
So he let the university know what happened.
That dude's tripping.
How do you have the mind to? You know what? I'm going to call the university and tell them that I just delivered Plan B to the head coach's house.
That's crazy.
Why? For what reason? Like, what? Hey, I'm just letting y'all know. Coach has Plan B.
Yeah.
Why? Why would you? No other suspicion other than what you got Plan B for, Coach?
It could have been one of his players.
It could have been for anybody.
Anybody.
And yet, he just happened to roll the dice, and it all fell into place.
Well,
in the meantime, there were some awards given out in college football today. Not surprised, Fernando Mendoza, who many think will win the Heisman Trophy tomorrow, won the Davy Bryant Award for the nation's top quarterback. The Doak Walker Award winner goes to Jeremiah Love of Notre Dame, who I think is going to be a fine running back in the NFL. You know what, EJ? What's not a setup nowadays?
Absolutely.
I mean, if you want to be realistic about it.
Anything and everything can be a setup.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way, best of luck to the University of California Davis Aggies as they're hosting a playoff game later on today.
Oh.
And this is the FCS quarterfinals.
Since
Speaking of
we're throwing
FCS.
it out, let's also give a shout out to Folsom High for taking care of business.
Another championship.
Another chip.
With the backup 3-star.
That's 6.
Wow.
For Folsom.
6 piece.
So yeah.
That's
Congratulations to Folsom.
6 state titles for them.
Yeah, the Folsom Bulldogs doing what they do. UC Davis is playing Illinois. UC Davis is playing Illinois State. That game is at 2 p.m. in Davis.
That is going to be good.
But
can't even make it.
Uh-oh. Oh boy. Well, here's an interesting take. As Harp Drinker 98 says, it wasn't bad enough that Tom Brady stole an AFC championship from my Raiders, and now he's helping to burn the franchise down from the inside.
Jeez.
Diabolical.
That's the way to come in on the conversation right there.
You talk about a petty-ass human being. That's one right there.
Well, Andrew, to answer your question, I don't see the Vikings beating Arlington because you don't know which version of J.J. McCarthy you're going to get. And even if they do win, I don't see the Vikings jumping over the Eagles. I don't see them jumping over the Niners. I don't see them jumping over the Bears to try to get to one of those 3 wildcard spots. Because, I mean, as the way it looks right now, you have all those teams that I've just mentioned, with the exception of the Eagles, at 9 wins or more.
NFC's tough this year.
Yeah. It's tough, and it's also wide open. And thank you, Flash Media Sports. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you very much.
It says happy birthday, sir. I don't have a drink, but I have plenty of green, so.
Well, that works just as much, but to those that have reached out, however y'all reached out, as I've said many times, certainly on this stage, on the other side, I've always been very reflective, and I do not take another trip around the sun for granted. I love all y'all until the end of the line. Y'all know this, and here's the 43, and as Granny would
see
say,
you there soon.
And as Granny would say, keep living, and that's what I plan on doing. Is keep on living.
That's right. That's right. You old fuck. That's right.
You are an asshole.
You just keep living.
Yeah, there's a chance. If the Bills lose this game, this could hurt their playoff chances a little bit. I still think. Well, as far as trying to get a high seed.
Okay.
Because I think the Colts are done.
Yep.
Thank you, Andrew. Appreciate it, buddy. I think the Colts are done. I think the one scary team that teams don't want to see in the AFC is the Houston Texans with that defense.
Yes.
That defense travels. And and if CJ Stroud and that offense can get at least to 20 points, the defense can do the rest, which we have seen it done before in the past.
I agree.
I think eventually the Patriots will fall back down to earth because, again, they're still a relatively young team. And Drake May has been fantastic. Don't get me wrong, but I know this: the 2 best defenses going on right now in the AFC. One plays in Denver, one plays in Houston. Both those defenses are very, very good. So I mean, we'll see. I mean, and I don't know if it was Dominic Foxworthy or or I can see him, but I can't say his name. Or Big Woody that said it. There's a lot of good teams, but not great teams.
In the AFC?
Just in the NFL period.
Well, it's been open.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of better competitive with certain teams, and a lot of shocking teams that I didn't expect. Like the Carolina Panthers right now are in first place.
They're tied for first place. Yeah.
The Carolina Panthers are tied for first place right now.
What
they look dead to the water in the beginning of the season.
What I tell y'all about the NFC South?
You've said a lot of things about the NFC South.
What did I tell y'all about the NFC South? Right? Why are we?
I missed it.
This is terrible. Terrible last division. Worst division in history.
Like Charles Barkley.
Terrible.
Just terrible. Absolutely terrible. They became the absolute worst when the winner of their division had 5 wins.
Damn.
So
damn.
That was a rough year for that conference, boy. Ain't that division, boy. Whew.
Yeah, they had some rough ones. I hate it. And my team's actually from the NFC South, so yeah. But yeah, they've been rough for a minute.
I should have picked the Falcons to win that game. I knew it.
He said something in the soul, and then they just happened to wear the colors that we had at me and Mizzle's alma mater.
I knew it.
And then you blow a 28-14 lead. Good job, Tampa Bay. And of all people, Kirk Cousins was the damn quarterback.
Hey, and they found Kyle Pitts.
Baker, you fucking bum. Attaboy. Good shit.
We knew that was coming.
19 fucking penalties on the goddamn Atlanta Falcons, and you still give it up. You're a fucking scrub. You're a disgrace in a horrible ass division. Fuck you, Baker. Continuing to prove who you really are. Oh my god.
They gotta win out, don't they?
They have
pretty much.
Well, I know
the Buccaneers.
Well, they play the Panthers two times within the next 3 weeks. And the regular season finale is against Carolina, I think, in Carolina.
Ugh, that's going to be fantastic. If you ask me. The Patriots are still missing the number 1 wide receiver, so this year we're not going to go to the Super Bowl yet. I don't know.
Drake May is doing a lot.
You bring your defense. Hell, even Trent Dilfer won the Super Bowl.
Damn, yeah. Back with that one.
And wait. I can even go even further than that. Brad Johnson.
Damn.
Won the Super Bowl.
That's right.
So
Nick Foles won a Super Bowl MVP and he beat Tom Brady.
I mean, well,
I'm sorry.
I think Nick Foles is a better quarterback than the other two that I just said.
If I'm sorry.
The greatest backup quarterback ever.
You can't be a GOAT if you lose to Peyton Little Brothers twice and you lose to a backup. You can't
while throwing for 505.
Yes, you cannot be a GOAT. That's an oxymoron. Now, yes. Yes.
Joe never did that.
Yes. I can call Tom Brady the greatest winner. I can't argue that. But the GOAT? If you are GOATs, you do not lose to Peyton's little brother twice, and you don't lose to a backup quarterback. You just don't do that.
Joe Montana.
So we're not giving the defensive coordinator any credit in that?
Oh, absolutely. You have to. You absolutely have to. But
Joe Montana said, I'm fucking everybody up. Ain't nobody getting rings on my watch.
No.
That is a true statement.
And
That is
Chris
it.
and Chris Collinsworth lets you know still to this day. He said Montana cost me 2. Then goes back to slurping on Kermit the Frog on Sunday Night Football.
I mean, if Collinsworth was the number 1 in Cincinnati, they probably didn't deserve to win that game anyway. Like,
Doug, what you drinking?
we're not gonna sit here and act like Chris Collinsworth was like elite number 1 guy that anybody feared.
No, because
We're
Kenny
not
Anderson's target in 1981 was Dan Ross. He was a tight end.
Mm-hmm.
Then when Boomer got there, his 2 best targets was Tim McGee and Eddie Brown. And Chris Collinsworth was at the end of his career anyway, and plus, Ickey Woods was that offense.
Oh, Ickey Woods, the Ickey Shuffle.
And then Albert Ickey Woods met a guy by the name of Ronnie Lott, and well, he just disappeared for the rest of the game.
He didn't want to see 42 no more.
He said, hello.
No mas.
He said, fuck that. I met Michael Myers. I am going home. I'm done with
That's
shit.
great. That's classic.
I met the goddamn boogeyman. Baba Yaga is on the defense, and his name is Ronnie Lott.
And this was the Ronnie Lott without the pinky, folks.
That way he was more lethal. He was lethal with all of it.
That dude said, take it. He said, take the pinky.
And then went right back in the game.
Play.
Wrap me up. Let's go.
Couldn't believe it.
I still got some hitting to do.
I still need to get 2 more concussions before the game is over. I haven't hit my quota yet. Like, the way he used to hit people was just, it was insane.
It was Mike Tyson's thing.
Watch those highlights and everything, and I'm just like, dude, how did he, like, because I've seen some hits where he knocked himself out.
Oh yeah,
like there were a few of them where he was out cold on the hit and everything like that, just as out cold as the receiver was on a lot of the hits.
A few of those were like on the sideline, but the ones in the middle that he got were just filthy.
You
didn't want to run across that middle no more.
Middle linebacker size and power with the speed of a DB. When they moved him to safety, oh my God. From corner to say he was great as a corner. I think he's an all-timer as a corner. If I'm not mistaken, Ronnie Lott is up there in picks. I think he might be in the top 10 all time.
Oh, he's in the top 10. Well, I'll give you the top 10 in just a second. Hold on.
I'm pretty sure he does.
Paul Krause is still number 1, which he's a very.
But when they moved him to safety, Ronnie was like, "Fuck picks, I'm gonna kill people."
License to kill.
He was still getting picks though as a safety.
But it was
but it was a license to kill.
Yeah, it was more okay. Would I rather strike fear into you or get a pick? You know what? Yeah,
it's gonna run right through you. Then you're gonna think about running across his middle again.
Have your soul ready at the front door, and I'll let you know when I'm ready to pick it up.
Absolutely.
Like it's that man was the Reaper.
Mm-hmm.
He was just an absolute killer.
And Sean Taylor was going to be him reincarnated if he didn't lose his life.
Oh. And for those that do not know who Sean Taylor is, first of all, look up his Miami tape. Then if you really want to get to know how this man played football, just look what he did to the punter in the Pro Bowl.
Oh, Chris Moore. Oh, Chris Moore.
That's all he knew. He did not know it was an exhibition.
I was like, Sean Taylor didn't have to do him like that. This is the Pro Bowl. That's fucked up. He didn't have to go and kill that punter like that. That was
he didn't know it was an exhibition. All he knows is football.
Yeah, he thought it was an actual, like, poor-ass punter was running down the sideline.
But you know what? Somewhere down the line, I'm pretty sure Mike Singletary and Lawrence Stiller and Ron Lott were going, yes. Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Like Sean Taylor, like a heat-seeking hell missile, just comes and obliterates that poor punter. He's just like, I thought this was
Can you
Mexico.
imagine if he had a career? Like if his career didn't get cut short?
Yeah. Oh, he was on his way to the Hall of Fame without question.
He was.
We
Yeah,
do
he's a
have,
different player.
in addition to Army Navy, we do have some bowl games tomorrow as well. We have the cricket.
It's time to kick off bowl season.
Yes. We have the Cricket Celebration Bowl between South Carolina State and
Go, Jimmy the Cricket, huh?
Prairie View A&M, and then Prairie View A&M against South Carolina State. Then
I'm still watching.
And then it is the final ever LA Bowl, because the Pac-12 messed that up because they disbanded to become the Pac-2, and now technically next year they're going to be the Pac-9 because there's only 9 people in the football conference. But nonetheless, the final LA Bowl has a very good matchup. It is the Huskies of Washington State taking on the 3 times.
They are the Mountain West sprinkled with a little bit of Conference USA.
Yes.
Like that is what the Pac-9 or Pac-12 is now.
Yes.
Like it's not looking good.
It's crazy that it went from the 10 to 12
to
12
2
to now 9.
And now 9.
Yeah. And now 9.
What they need to do is just completely merge with the Mountain West. Have all of those teams and then go.
That would not be a bad. Just call it the Pacific Division, huh?
Yeah. The Mountain Pacific.
Yep.
But it will be Boise State.
Look at us. What do we know? We just saw the problem right there.
Yeah.
Boom.
Not a damn thing.
$1 billion idea we just fucking gave for free.
Yes.
You're welcome, you assholes.
Yes. Now let us be the commissioner of that conference. Yes.
Right.
Boise State and Washington.
I'm gonna call the Pac-12 the Premier Athletic Conference, and get all the. I'm gonna do what the SEC is trying to do and just be the conference of all stars.
Monopolize
Everybody
it.
who's good. Everybody who's good.
You know what?
Who are the Huskies playing, brother?
Boise State.
Ooh.
Yeah. Which, oddly enough, I went to the Las Vegas Bowl version of this game when these two met in the Las Vegas Bowl many moons ago when they were playing at old Sam Boyd Stadium in Washington. And I saw Jacob Eason's last college football game before he got drafted.
Hell of a talent.
Which was pretty good. I really might go to the Las Vegas Bowl now, considering that it's going to be Cal Whittingham's last game as he is announcing his retirement from coaching the Utah Utes after a very good run.
Successful career
in Salt Lake City. And of course, coached our one of our alumni, coached the great Quinton Ganther at his time at Utah, who was a part of his coaching staff, who's actually now coaching out here at UNLV.
Alex Smith? No?
He was there. He was on the staff when he was under Urban Meyer's staff when Alex Smith and Quinton went there. So
okay.
Because he was the guy that obviously replaced Urban Meyer when Urban took the Florida job.
Yes.
So we will have UConn and Army playing at the Fenway Bowl at Fenway Park. Then we have Clemson and Penn State playing at Yankee Stadium in the Pinstripes Bowl. These are all just bowl matchups that we're going over here. Cal playing Hawaii in the Hawaii Bowl. That's not a bad place to go for a bowl game.
All right, just don't be out too late.
Early curfew.
UNLV playing Ohio in the Scooters Coffee Frisco Bowl. I did not know
Scooters.
I did not know Scott Hamilton indulged himself with coffee. All right. Idaho.
I'm glad I wasn't drinking on that one.
In the Idaho Bowl, we have Washington State of the Pac-2 going against Utah State. That's on the Smurf turf. The Xbox Bowl. Yes, Bill Gates has a bowl game, folks.
Damn.
It is Missouri State against Arkansas State. The Chippewas of Central Michigan, alma mater of Joe Staley, taking on Uncle Wilbon's beloved Northwestern Wildcats in the Game Above Sports Bowl, whatever that is.
That's going to be a good one.
The Rate Bowl, New Mexico against Minnesota. That's at another baseball stadium at Chase Field. Going down lineup. In the Snoop Doggy Dogg Arizona Bowl. Yes, folks.
Hell yeah.
Even Snoop Dogg has a bowl game, folks.
This is crazy.
Hell yeah.
But it will be Miami of Ohio taking on the Fresno State Bulldogs in Tucson. The New Mexico Bowl has the Mean Green of North Texas taking on San Diego State. Gator Bowl is Virginia against Missouri. The Texas Bowl has the Houston Cougars taking on the Baton Rouge Bayou Bengals of LSU.
Is Lane Kiffin coaching?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Wait, can he?
I think he could, because obviously Ole Miss said, nope, you will not coach this team through the playoff. Get out. In the Music City Bowl, we have Tennessee versus Illinois. In the Valero Alamo Bowl, USC against TCU, Go Horn Frogs.
Yep.
In the Real Quest Bowl, we got Iowa taking on Vanderbilt. In the Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl, yes, folks, Frosted
Let's
Flakes.
go.
Frosted
They're
Flakes
great.
has a bowl. It will be Arizona State against Duke. And you know what? In the Cheez-Its Citrus Bowl, even though I will forever call it the Florida Citrus Bowl,
Yes.
you might need to say a prayer for the Michigan Wolverines because Bevo might be sharpening up its horns real.
We are about to absolutely gore the shit out of some Wolverine assholes. Okay. People are going to be walking out with 3 extra orifices. Okay. It's about to get
damn.
This is about to get absolute. They're going to take this personal. And I wouldn't doubt them going to run, especially with everything with the head coach and all that kind of No, it's Wolverines stand no chance. Michigan is about to get absolutely just annihilated, and I can't wait to watch it.
And this is all tomorrow?
No, this is just all the matchups. There's only 2 bowl games. 2 bowl games tomorrow plus Army-Navy tomorrow.
Go Army! Woo woo!
And again,
that's my alma mater right there.
There will be there will be a whole lot of red in Las Vegas at the Las Vegas Bowl. As mentioned, the Utah Utes will be taking on the Nebraska Cornhuskers. So
the fuck, man! It's like attracting red. The hell is that? Bad enough I had to deal with 2 shit teams in the Super Bowl in that damn stadium. That red, color red. Fuck.
In the Armed Forces Bowl, we have Rice against Texas State. In the Liberty Bowl, we have Navy against Cincinnati. And in EJ's favorite bowl that we're not going to name.
No.
God damn it, no.
It will be Wake Forest and Mississippi State in that bowl game that we're not going to say the name of. And then...
What do you want to think about it?
Fucking puke bowl. That's what it is.
Damn. There he is. Yep, right on cue.
Yep.
That's enough of that.
You knew he was going to come in.
You knew it.
The moment he said it, you could have just said the teams.
He's like Joe Hendry when it comes to that shit.
Oh my lord.
Just fucking say his name. He appears, he's going to have a fucking bottle of mayo and some baby oil in the other hand.
Damn.
JP, you stop that right now. I mean, you're not wrong, but that comment. Dear Lord. In the Holiday Bowl, we got a very good matchup. Well, the Holiday Bowl has always been one of my favorite bowls, and you know what? If I had the money to do it, I would go to San Diego because I would want to go watch this matchup.
Oh shit! Hey JP.
Yes, sir.
Speaking of San Diego, do you and Mizzle, the NCS? Have you heard of the NCS? Are y'all familiar with that slow pitch, adult slow pitch league? They have a big tournament in San Diego, January. You should check it out.
Okay.
I know
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
going to San Diego on the 31st for the Heritage Bowl, the girls flag football.
Oh, you are going nice.
Yeah. I don't know
Nice.
if EJ's going. I hope he's going. But I know me and Mad Six will be going down there end of the month on the 31st.
Okay.
That's dope.
Two games. There'll be a high school boys tackle football game and then the high school girls flag football game after that.
Nice. But yes,
Oh, yeah.
the Holiday Bowl matchup pits the Wildcats of Arizona taking on the Mustangs of Southern Methodist University.
That's going to be good, too.
Yeah, that's going to be a very very entertaining game. And
Some of these
course,
matchups are very entertaining.
Yes. And of course, as you know, to start the college football playoffs, the game that JP wishes it would end in a tie between Oklahoma and Alabama. as you can see right there, the very passionate bird.
Yep.
Little Big Brothers, beloved Hurricanes of Miami taking on the Aggies of A&M in College Station. A lot of slot and fling between the Green Wave of Tulane taking on Ole Miss in Oxford, Mississippi. And the feel-good story has James Madison taking on Oregon. So,
yes,
how this works out. The winner of A&M in Miami plays Ohio State, and I guarantee you Miami would love nothing more than to get revenge of the last 23 years against the Buckeyes.
And they're gonna love to get that ass whooped. That's what's gonna happen. It's not gonna matter. I don't know about anybody else, but the only people I'm rooting for is James Madison and Indiana. That's it. Those are the only two teams that I'm rooting for in this playoff. Nobody else matter. I don't give a fuck about anybody else. Three of them suck ass and shouldn't even be there. So I don't. It doesn't matter. It's all about JMU. If it's JMU and Indiana at the end of the whole thing,
oh good Lord,
I will be happy. I will be absolutely ecstatic because the college football playoff committee would absolutely shit a brick. They wouldn't know what to do.
They would need the Coast Guard.
They would not know what to
and
do.
That might not
Cities
be
will be burned down.
If not for my Bulldogs being in, I would love nothing more than seeing James Madison or Indiana win because both are deserving.
Yes.
And they both have been great stories. Winner of Alabama, Oklahoma gets Indiana in the Rose Bowl. It's the first time Indiana has been in the Rose Bowl, I think, since 1963. As you know, they won their first outright Big Ten title since 1945, which to which I'll give you a really wow. My grandfather was 25 years old in 1945. God rest his soul.
Wow.
Tulane and Ole Miss will play my Bulldogs in the Sugar Bowl. And, of course, the semifinals will take place at the Fiesta Bowl in Glendale. The other semifinal will take place at the Peach Bowl in Atlanta. And once again...
The big coaster.
Yes, indeed. And once again, the house that Dan Marino built, Hard Rock / Pro Player / Joe Rugby Stadium in Miami, will host the national championship game presented by AT&T. So there you have it with that. So coming up with your schedules here for Week 15 of the NFL, like we said, some real good, intriguing matchups.
Yes.
We have old school NFL. We got the Bears hosting the Browns.
Yes.
Bears are 7.5. Um, Ravens trying to get revenge against the Bengals in Baltimore or in Cincinnati after that Thanksgiving debacle. Despite
Excuse me.
Despite the fact that Cincinnati beat Baltimore, Baltimore's still a 2.5-point favorite. Jim Harbaugh, you have one job on Sunday: put the final nail in the Chiefs in Arrowhead this upcoming Sunday. Of course, the Chargers did beat the Chiefs earlier this season. We talked about it earlier, the Bills and the Patriots rematch, where the Patriots won in Orchard Park. Bills looking to keep their slim hopes for the AFC East alive. In a game that nobody cares about, the Commanders taking on the Giants in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
Nobody gets
tickets as low as $13 to go watch this game.
$13.
To watch a game?
As Mizzle will call it, the get-right game for the Philadelphia Eagles coming up Sunday in Philadelphia.
Oh yeah. Saquon to be damn near close to 200 yards.
We have the East Rutherford Jets taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Let's all say a prayer for Jacoby Brissett as he's playing Will Anderson and that Houston Texans defense in Houston.
Oh boy.
A possible Super Bowl preview could be at stake in Mile High as the Packers.
You know what song is playing in my head right now for that game?
A very intriguing game there. Another intriguing game.
Mark
Rams
Henry's
at home hosting the Lions. It's the Jared Goff Stafford Bowl. Detroit holding on to dear life for the playoffs. The Rams currently back in the number 1 seed in the NFC. And folks, tickets going to be very affordable for the Saints and the Panthers in New Orleans. Tickets as low as $12.
Get the fuck up. New Orleans. I mean, that's way up there though, but I can imagine what
the NFC South sucks ass. Why are we surprised?
I'm just surprised at the ticket prices.
They might as well give those fuckers for free.
I mean, shoot, that's go to the dispensary.
Oh, what the hell?
That's a Groupon voucher right there.
That's great. Dub, you're you're not frozen, but your mic's off. Just to let you know.
Hey, how far is Manteca from you guys?
Okay.
Manteca?
Niners at home against the Titans. Seahawks at home hosting Phillip Rivers and the Indianapolis Colts. And in the Sunday night game, it is the Arlington Cowboys playing the Minnesota Vikings. And Monday night, Steelers at home against the Dolphins.
Don't give a fuck. Aaron Rodgers sucks.
See, I have this feeling that
Will Franklin, fuck your team.
I know Tomlin told us to hold it. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
I think the most fun matchup is obviously Bills Patriots. I think a very intriguing matchup is the Packers and Broncos. And I also think the Rams could possibly put the nail in the Lions' coffin, even though the Lions came off of a big win against the Cowboys on Thursday night. I just don't know if that offensive line can uphold with the Rams' defense. Of all the places to make your re-entry in the NFL for Phillip Rivers, I don't think you want to do it in front of the 12s in Seattle.
No.
And the Cowboys at home against the Vikings, as the Cowboys still have their playoff hopes alive. Going on right now.
Oh, wow.
So that is what's going on in the wide world of the NFL.
Yes.
Of course, games on the ice tonight or last night. If you want to show the score.
Are you going back as far as when the Sharks played?
No, that was yesterday, but the Sharks did get a very nice win yesterday as they beat the Leafs in Toronto, including the overtime goal as the Sharks get their 15th win of the season.
Nice. Oh, well, I guess his internet is telling us something. Is everybody still there?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm here.
Still here.
He's got. I know he upgraded from the McDonald's to the Jack in the Box, but I mean, goddamn, man, it's still it's still kind of sketchy in there.
He said,
Yeah.
as you were.
I'm telling you, man, that Burger King is where you need to be. The Burger King Wi-Fi is where it's at.
Yeah, with the SpongeBob Whopper. Go figure.
Mhm.
Only 2 games tonight on the ice. The Blues beat the Blackhawks 3-2, and the Mammoth beat the Kraken 5-3. And that was tonight on the ice. There were some very good NCAA basketball games on today, as I'm trying to get scores from there.
And people want and people wanted Bryce to leave Arizona. They're stupid. Let him sit and learn. If he's not ready, he's not ready. Don't force it.
Exactly.
Bryce is doing it the right way.
But again, what do we know? Not a damn thing.
What people want right now.
It don't work.
And that's why there's more failures than anything.
Yeah. UConn in a hard-fought win gets by Texas 73 or 71-63. And if we're looking at the rankings in the coaches poll for college basketball, coaches poll, Michigan's number 1. They have, and the AP has Arizona number 1, and then they have them flopped. They both have that team that Mizzle hates the most at number 3. Iowa State 4, UConn 5, Purdue 6. The AP poll has Houston 7. The coaches poll has Gonzaga 7th, and they flip-flop on each other's poll. They both have Sparty, Michigan State at 9, BYU off that game-winning shot at 10, Louisville at 11, Alabama at 12, Illinois at 13. Now, in the AP, they have Mizzle's beloved Tar Heels at 14, and then the coaches, they got Vanderbilt at 14. In the AP, Vanderbilt at 15, and in the coaches, Carolina at 15. Tech at 16, Arkansas 17, Florida 18, Kansas 19, Tennessee 20. AP poll, they have Auburn at 21, coaches poll, St. John's at 21, AP poll, St. John's at 22, Nebraska at 22, Nebraska at the AP in 23, Iowa at 23 in the coaches poll, Virginia 24 in the AP, Auburn 24 in the coaches poll, UCLA at 25 in the AP poll, and in the coaches poll, Virginia is at 25.
Wow.
Life just gets better and better.
And, not to mention, we do have some baseball news. That damn team in LA gets better. They added a closer. They added Diaz to the fray. Damn them. But one of the biggest free agency prizes, Pete Alonso, the polar bear, taking his talents to Baltimore and play for the Orioles. Which is
they must have did one hell of a pick.
Yeah, well, I mean, 5 years, $155 million. Former Giant Mike Yastrzemski on a 2-year deal to play in Atlanta with a 3rd-year option. So, yes, finding work back in the National League, but this time as a Brave. But one of the top closers in the game, Robert Suarez, going to Atlanta in a 3-year, $45 million deal.
Wow.
Maikel Garcia's on a 5-year extension to stay in Kansas City.
Kid to play baseball.
As a Royal. The Pirates and Gregory Soto, 1-year deal, $7.75 million. We just talked about Edwin Diaz going to LA with a 3-year, $69 million deal. Kyle Schwarber staying in Philly, 5 years, $150.
That was smart. Marty Smart.
Steven Matz on a 2-year deal with Tampa. The Angels acquire Vaughn Grissom in a trade for the Red Sox for outfielder Isaiah Jackson. Michael Soroka and the Diamondbacks are in agreement for a 1-year deal pending the physical. Nationals traded Jose Ferrer to the Mariners for catching prospect Harry Ford and minor league pitcher Isaac London. So Cedric Mullins signs a deal with the Rays, former Oriole, former Met.
Going on in the winter meetings.
Yes.
Right.
Emilio Pagan, 2-year deal for $20 million to go to the Reds. Well, you know why? Because there's supposed to be a lockout after this season, going into 27.
Get your money now.
Exactly. And then make baseball fans
make a lot of it guaranteed too. You get it right up front.
So there you go, folks. All right. Let's see here.
And there it is.
Okay, nobody cares about Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua. We don't care about that.
Nope.
I thought that got canceled.
Yeah.
Got canceled.
Honestly,
okay.
I want to see Joshua knock him out, but after what I read, it's not going to happen.
All right, well, taking place on December 27th in San Juan or in Rada, we have Naoi Inoue taking on David Picasso, 12 rounds for Inoue's Junior Featherweight Championship. And if you see featherweights fight, that means one thing: nothing but gloves being thrown. Their head is their defense. In San Juan, Puerto Rico, Amanda Serrano.
Heads, all of them.
Amanda Serrano will be taking on Erica Cruz for Serrano's WBO and WBA women's featherweight titles. Also in San Juan, but this is on January 31st, Xander Zayas versus Alex Baru, 12 rounds for the junior middleweight title and Baru's WBA junior middleweight title. Then on the 21st, no site yet, we have Mario Barrios taking on Ryan Garcia for Barrios' WBC featherweight title. So Ryan Garcia getting back in the ring. And then, of course, nothing but leather is going to be thrown on this one. In Phoenix, Arizona on February the 28th, Emmanuel Navarrete, always fun to watch, takes on Eduardo Nunez for Navarrete's WBO junior lightweight title and Nunez's IBF junior lightweight title. So somebody can walk out with 2 belts on February the 28th.
Broke. Definitely going for broke.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
JP, you and Mizzle should be in Stockton tomorrow.
Oh, the boxing event?
Yeah.
What's going on in Stockton?
Does not say. I know it's on DAZN, but Diego Pacheco is taking on Kevin Lili Cedejo. That's the main event, 12 rounds in the super middleweight fight. Gabriel Flores Jr. will take on Joe Cordina in 10 rounds. But then you have a women's interim fight for the junior featherweight title between 2 women, 10 rounds for that title. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, a 9-fight card for that event in Stockton, California.
The women's boxing scene has been very entertaining lately, so I'm all for that. When does the women's baseball season start? That's what I want.
Next year, I believe. But
They've done their draft. They've done their whole thing. Let's get this shit going.
Their due diligence is not completed yet, I guess.
And there is a San Francisco baseball women's team.
There is.
Oh, here we go. I'll support that.
Oh, yes.
Well, let's go watch Monet Davis play.
Okay, so the WPBL, the Women's Pro Baseball League, will be launching its inaugural season in August of next year.
Okay.
Not bad. That's not that bad.
And yes, they even have merchandise going on right now.
Because they got money.
What's this league called? The
WPBL.
Women's Professional Baseball League.
Yep.
Okay, I got to check them out.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it? They've got how many teams?
4 at the moment. I'm trying to see if there's more. I'm trying to look up some stuff here.
So bear with
I would
this.
say it's like having another producer in the room that knows exactly what you're saying. This is co-producer.
Okay, so 4 teams: Boston, New York, LA, San Francisco.
That's cool.
No, it's not.
No, you don't like the. What else you like about it?
You say the Niners?
No. Oh, interesting. Okay, so they do have some gear. All right. So the WPBL does have some merch if you want to get some merch. And speaking of merch, the All Pro Joffos has some merch. The Mizzle and Dub Show also has merch. So please go to the respective merchandise shops and get your merch. Now, again, all 17KD proceeds go to 17KD. All proceeds from the Rally Rail or Forever 10 t-shirts goes to the nephew Declan Mason. So any that has been bought, we appreciate it. Gentlemen, final thoughts before we put a bow and a wrap on this one?
The College Football Playoff Committee can all suck a dick.
Well, I agree.
Let's go Indiana, James Madison, and I hope Anthony Joshua completely just ends this circus once and for all.
If the clause is he can do that now.
Yeah, fuck the clause. I'll take the fine in the contract. I'll take the lawsuit.
He said, "I don't care."
Let him sleep. He's got to go night-night.
I agree.
Hardest working man in sports. Final thoughts.
Man, final thoughts. It's good to see you guys. Definitely. But final thoughts on the Anthony Joshua thing. I guess. I don't know, man. Like I ain't been paying too much attention to it. Like I said earlier, I thought that thing got canceled. You know, I mean, if they was to really fight, Anthony Joshua got him all day. You know, but yeah, that's all I really got on it, man. I don't really care about that damn fight.
Absolutely.
Now Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez. I care about that one.
Yeah, that one.
That one I'll
bring
watch.
that one on. Yeah, you can bring that one on for sure. I'm ready.
Like, nah,
Hope I'm off that day.
My language.
Right?
Well,
hope to be off that day.
Man, what was y'all doing up so late, man? I was like sleeping, and then I just happened to just go on my phone. I seen y'all up. I was like, what?
Well, I had just got in from eating a very nice steak for my personal holiday dinner. But me and Mizzle wanted to do a show, so here we are.
Okay.
Talking about some intriguing matchups in the NFL for Week 15. Josh going off on how the college football committee can suck it and go shove it somewhere.
Where the sun don't shine, motherfuckers. Where the sun don't goddamn shine.
And me just reflecting on being grateful for another trip around the sun.
Amen.
That's pretty much it. As the X-Hole comes in, but appreciate y'all hanging out with us on this Night Owl edition of the Mizzle and Dub Show. Of course, special thanks.
Birthday, sir.
Appreciate you, man. Love you. As always, appreciative for the family for coming on. The hardest working man in sports from Flash Media, Mr. Melcare, and of course, the bad guy from the All Pro Joffos, the highly elevated sports talk for the highly elevated sports fan, the bad guy himself, Mr. Josh Pineda. Enjoy Army Navy tomorrow. Enjoy the Heisman Trophy tomorrow. And
We already know who's winning.
And you got 2 bowl games tomorrow, so enjoy that.
Yes. Yes.
But in the meantime, we're going to say ta-ta and farewell for now. This has been the Mizzle and Dub Show, and it is 12:05 o'clock, some damn where.
Indeed.
As the Super Dope Beatmaker will take us home.
Mm-hmm.